news time, and Bad Ham is here to bring you the scoop. Classic American icons share the interior of their new Big Bud. Custom awnings John Deere discs should be released today. And Oxygen David shared the PDA of his Wicombe Park farm map. If you like videos like this one, make sure you subscribe. Let's check it out. Let's start off with some modern news today, and we've got the interior of the Big Bud KTTA 700 from Classic American Icons Modding. If you've seen the video on Welker Farms YouTube channel showing this off, you'll notice that it is right on. So much, in fact, that Welker Farms actually shared their post on Facebook, which is very cool. Really not much more information other than these screenshots today, but they did say that they would be working on the Big Bud sprayer, Big Brute, a little bit later on down the line. Next up, Black Sheep Modding are bringing back a mod from FarmSim22. This one is the Lizard FK Intense Pack. It's a fertilizer spreader pack. The pack includes 3 different versions. We have the 330, the 220, and the 110. With capacities of 15,000, 22,000, and 33,000, they all do fertilizer and lime, and they're working widths of 15, 18, and 22 meters. With those high capacities, you're going to be out in the field for a while. These have been fairly popular mods over the years, with over 500 votes in FS25, 4.7 stars. Not too bad. On Friday, you may have noticed there were no mods, and with that, Custom Modding's John Deere 2680H High Performance Disc was not released as they said it was going to be. Well, later on Friday, they did edit their post on Facebook saying, unfortunately, the mod did not release on the mod hub due to an error. Likely go live Saturday or Monday. Well, it is Monday now, so fingers crossed we get to see it today. And if you're watching this before mods are released on the mod hub, you can still download this on their Patreon for free. Talking custom modding, Rooster Mods looks to be adding the custom bales from Custom Modding's 561R baler to their John Deere 1275 bale trailer. These custom bale sizes will be supported in their auto-loading feature on the bale trailers, and supports both the 150 and 180 centimeter bales produced by the said baler. Additionally, since the last time we got to see the bale trailer, which was about a week or 2 ago, they also say they've tweaked the tongue length to match the real-life lengths and adjusted the center reach length to compensate so pulling in tandem is possible. Quick update from Gamer Designs, as we've got a list of all of the mods they have currently pending testing with giants, including the Forestry Sail Point, Pitt's Log Trailer Pack, Umbrian Valley, the Plantation, and American Flatbed Pack. And if all of these sound familiar, it's because they are all returning mods. Also, all pretty popular in logging world back at FarmSim22 as well. So pretty cool to see them coming back. Here's something very cool from the weekend, farmers. We're going to be getting a Bale Conveyor belt. You might remember back in Farming Simulator 17, we actually had something very similar to this, and it made things kind of nice and easy when you were putting bales up top into, well, I guess bale storage, huh? They say this will be a conveyor belt for HD bales, and it's getting the final touches right now before being sent off for testing. There will be 2 variants. There will be one in the House brand for PC, and another one under the Lizard brand for console. Not a pile of information known about this one yet, but I will keep you guys posted. If you're on PC, ICAS has released their branded Toolbox pack. We have brands for Snap-on, Matco, US General, Mac Tools, Case IH, John Deere, and Ford. There will also be a Lizard in there as well, and Lizard will be one that is on the crossplay. I'm sure we'll probably see the Case IH and John Deere at the very least on a crossplay as well, but we don't know that for sure yet. Speaking of, there will still be a crossplay version. However, it has to be finished up and submitted for testing. This is not a placeable. It's something that you buy in the store, so we will have customization options for brand color, box color of the brands, and the decoration colors as well. There's 6 different boxes to choose from, and as I mentioned, is available right now for PC players on his Patreon, link down below. If you guys would like me to show these off, I'll be happy to do so. It's been a little while since we've talked about the Somewhere in Thuringia Map from Caster Modding, and they've actually addressed this on their fan page this morning. So back at the beginning of December, we actually got the map trailer for this, and sometime between then and the beginning of January, the map was submitted for testing. However, they say that it had taken a little while to get through testing, and during that time while it waited, they actually found some errors. So I think they've pulled it. They didn't actually say that, but they do say that after being fixed up and all the things that they found, that it would be resubmitted. So what do we got? Well, I think we've got some orchards here. They say apple and cherry are already on the map. They say, but this feature was a bit delayed. Sounds like it's back now, so that's great. We get almost fruit trees that need to be taken care of, just like the vineyard trees do. That's pretty cool. Currently, they are testing everything out, and they say if all goes well, should be submitted back to ModHub this week. And lastly, today we've got the PDA for the Wicombe Park farm map from Oxygen David. Now, if you missed it in the last episode of Farm Sim News, we talked about the new crops that were being added as well as DLC support. We also have some new specific UK productions on the map, which is very cool. We know it has 60 fields, small, medium, and large, 4 main farms, four smaller farms. Wow, tongue-tied there. And then we also know that we've got removable junk piles, all the buildings and placeables can be removed, and 30 highly detailed UK placeable buildings. Now, if you're wondering about the colors here, this is actually what the colorblind mode in Farming Simulator looks like. So if you've never seen that before, here you go. And you could definitely get a good idea of the setup. We've got a lot more forestry areas than I was expecting. The fields are a lot smaller, I think, than I was expecting. Of course, we were told small, medium, and large fields. I personally wouldn't consider any of these fields large, but hey, maybe you do, and nothing wrong with that at all. We can also see down at the bottom left-hand side of the map, that seems to be where everything is generally concentrated, all the stuff to do, if you want to think about it like that. And just to the right of that and up, we get another cluster of things there, including a cow pasture trigger and our player's location. So whenever he took the picture of this, that's where he was standing. I imagine that's going to be our starting farm. So what do you guys think? Are you excited about Wicombe Park Farm? Are you less excited now that you've seen the PDA? Are you indifferent, or are you just ready to play on it? Hey, let me know. If you want to see anything more about the mods, modders, or anything else we talked about today, links to everything can be found in the description. Remember, there are no release dates for mods, so no one knows when anything's going to be released. And if you like this video, you can check out Farm Sim News playlist for all the latest news and top stories going on in the world of Farming Simulator. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did. Get subscribed if you new. Join the DjGoHam fam. Double check your notifications. That way you never miss videos like this one. Hope you have an awesome day. We'll see you later. Peace. Seems like about at this point, half of the United States has gotten some snow, except for Florida, who is in the 80s. Ridiculous.